Right, so we are at the Z and we're going to unplug all the electrical, any cables, fuel lines, vacuum lines, all that. Anything that connects it to the chassis needs to come off. Same thing with the motor mounts. There's two, one on either side, and they just need to come off, and then the exhaust needs to get disconnected. Once we disconnected all of that, then we have to take the cap off of where the shifter knob goes from the transmission, and then we have to disconnect it by the drive shaft, which is underneath. Take the drive shaft out. Before we do that, we want to empty the transmission oil underneath. So we'll lift this up, drain the transmission oil, take out the drive shaft, and disconnect all this craziness. Then I got to take this crash bar out and probably the radiator. And hopefully I don't have to take this out because it's, I wouldn't like doing that. I could just weld it back in, but fuck that. So, yep, I got to focus on pulling all this shit out, and then we can actually pick up the engine with the transmission on it, bring it outside, and start working on getting the bell housing swapped so we can put that guy in. Alright, so we got the radiator and the crash bar off, so this should definitely help us out when we're trying to pull it. And yeah, now it's just finishing up disconnecting everything. It's just tedious, really. It's not really anything crazy. It's more so just like annoying. Very excited to just be working on that, not this catastrophe of fucking cables and bullshit. So, yeah, pretty sure I can just delete this whole mess. Fuck the VG. Fuck you. Holy shit, dude. Never again, bro. Never again. Oh. What a moment in history. She's back to a lonely engine bay. We got the VG out. Update on the transmission. So update, we got the fucking VG out, and sadly this transmission is not gonna be able to mount the bell housing, so we're gonna have to pick up another one of these 71Cs, which kind of sucks, but it's only like $200, so not too big of a deal. But oh my god, this was like actually insane trying to get this thing out. It, like, you wouldn't think it would be as difficult as it was, but look at how much like just spaghetti and bullshit you gotta fucking deal with. Like, it's actually ridiculous. So we can get these headers out. We can start. I was gonna do a whole thing on cleaning out this engine bay for when you want to engine swap it, because I don't need any of this shit. Don't need any of this shit. I almost just ate shit. It was such a pain in the ass, dude. So fuck you, VG. I'll try and sell it just for parts, whatever people need. If someone wants a T5, that's a perfectly good T5 transmission. I can't use it for what I'm trying to do. So we could set this down for the time being. Goodbye. Wow. It's just a whole drivetrain just sitting in my fucking backyard. Just love that. Dude, it's like literally the whole fucking car. Just chilling. Alright, yeah, I gotta call it a night. I gotta call it a night. That's enough of that. Jesus Christ.